Hello, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, after a couple of days break, I'm back with few reviews for you. I'm gonna be mixing it up today. Nothing really uh, outrageous, but we're gonna be talking about two good old fragrances. Basically, a flanker versus its originator. Okay, so we'll be looking at Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Purom EDT versus the EDP Intense for Men. So you guys already know both these fragrances are not brand new. This has been in the market, the original one. It has been in market for a very long time. This is basically Flanker 2. You guys know Dolce & Gabbana Purom, this masterpiece. I love this perfume. Nice little spicy tobacco, lavender, masculine fragrance. And also they have plenty more in this line. So this is a flanker, and they have flanker to this flanker. Like I did few like the Sun, and then they have Living Stromboli, few others. You guys, I will put the link below. You can check. And also there was, I think, there was one something like a lemon or something. Anyway, so citrus one. Okay, so Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun, and the other one I forgot, lemon zest or something. Then I always said the best version of this fragrance is this one. I never ever loved this one. I had it before. I'll leave the review below. This fragrance has a lot of love and fan following, and I'm just gonna discuss in depth because many people, they review fragrance and they just forget it. They never ever talk about it again, and then they get lost in time. But I don't do that. I often look back at fragrances. So I had this fragrance. It gave me massive headache. When I wore it, I mean, like I was kind of having a migraine day sort of. It amped up the migraine, and I almost threw up. I think I threw up or almost threw up, and I never really enjoyed it because of the peppery note in this. It's very peppery, very orangey, aquatic, kind of like it has its other properties, mineral-like, but this basically is summer beast. Everybody loves that. It's like Aqua di Gio, CK1. I have all those, but I just recently got a bottle just to do the comparison and just to keep it like cute little 40 ml, I think 30 ml or 40 ml bottle. I think this is a 40 ml. Okay, so this is a older version, okay, BPI version or something like that. So I love this. You guys know I love this. I always say that blue is so much better than this, and this is like a beast mode performers. How is this? So let's just compare a little bit, okay? So I have them on the paper, okay? Just now I sprayed a while back. I know them by heart. So when I smell them, there is definite difference between the two. Funny thing is, if you ask me, out of the two, which one I feel is stronger? Longer lasting definitely is EDP Intense because this has the strength, lasting power, stays on you 8 hours plus, easy. But this one right here, many people say, I don't know how they don't get performance out of it. This is an absolute beast. Projection, longevity, crazy. It lasts almost the same time as the blue, light blue or intense CDP, but this one projects like nobody's business. I remember one of my brother and me, we went to buy Aventus, my first bottle of Aventus. I have it somewhere. Yeah, it's finished already. Sorry about that. This is my first ever bottle of Aventus. I finished it, then now I have this new bottle of 2015. So the day we went to buy Aventus, he was wearing this. Okay, he was wearing. My brother took me, and I was following him. It was such a strong projection. I was like, every now and then I'm smelling it, and I was like, damn, this guy's projecting. I said, what are you wearing? Light blue? He said yes. So I never really doubted its performance or potency. Just that I never really was fan of the smell because of the bad memory. It happened with Hachivat with me. But how do I feel about it now? Did my mind change? What are the differences between these two? So as you know, performance is same. This costs a little bit more money, $10-15 more than this if you get about the same size. You can get this in multiple bottle sizes. I think this one also the same. So they have a lot of options available, and the caps are really nice. I really like these caps. Okay, and the bottles are very nice, frosted, really good looking bottles. It's like cooling sort of a sensation. So now let's try the scary one once again. I think this is not that bad. Okay, after a lot of time, like I never really like Cartier declaration, but I like it now. So at this current moment, I think this is actually a fragrance. You have to give it time. You cannot instantly like it, at least not for my case. It has a lot of pepper in it. It's very sharp. It's a lot more peppery than this. This is a lot more lemony and aquatic. This is also aquatic, but a lot more pepper. It's so sharp. So the mandarin orange in this, it's kind of like a watery mandarin orange, citrus, lemon, aquatic notes. And I think there are some other notes like vetiver or like moss or something in this. On the dry down, it goes a little bit like a ambergris sort of like oceanic aquatic, like something in line of Liu de Sepurum, okay, all the frosted glass. But its lasting power is very good. In high heat, actually it will project even more. Okay, so it's not a bad fragrance, but still not my favorite. Previously, I would give this like a 5 or 4. I'll give it more like solid 8 now. Okay, it's a nice, beautiful summer fragrance. Summer is coming up. You can definitely look at this. So in comparison, you guys know this is gonna win. Okay, but by how far? Okay, that's the question. So you pay a little bit more now. This is not as expensive as before, but trust me, this is a lot more soothing, a lot more cooling, and easier at heart. Like even the opening, they really treat you or welcome you with the lemon. I really like the lemon in this. Okay, I will actually put up, I'm gonna buy a female version of this. I'm gonna compare it with, I had it, light blue or intense for women, and I put them side by side just to compare. But I think this whole line is very solid. If you look at fragrances like Intenso, it's, this line is just stunning. It's a stunning line. So I think Dolce & Gabbana, many people do not know about this line nowadays. They talk about the one and, the other niche fragrances, but these are the good times, good old times. Those who used it, they have good memories of it in the high school, summers and stuff. Just like your Tommy, Calvin Klein, you guys wore this. So these are absolute classics. So if you like this one, you can definitely, I would say this is an upgrade in terms of smell or sophistication, not as wild. And this is a lot more, I would say you can wear both of these at work, but in the gym, do not wear this. My humble request, wear like Prada L'Homme, something easygoing. If someone, they feel like their nose is being burned with pepper, it's not going to be a pleasant experience. That's the only reason I think this fragrance is actually sort of not getting more than 8. But many people love this. The mandarin orange is very beautiful. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad fragrance at all. If you just like give it some time after shower, just like dab it of cool water and it cools you down. After shower, you can definitely put it on and it's going to really enhance that shower freshness. On the other hand, light blue, it is going to really last a long time. It's not going to offend anybody. It does have pepper as well, but it's a lot more floral, less floral than this, but it's also floral. So they have some floral like I think geranium or something like it in this, okay, but it's less floral. So this one actually is more wearable, but still very masculine, very sexy Italian style cologne. So which one do I prefer out of the two? Definitely light blue or intense, but now I do not hate this anymore. Check that out. Okay, I wore it that day in the cold weather. I think this makes an excellent cold weather freshie as well. Okay, so definitely give it a try. Do not overlook this because this is now got some age to it. This is still a very good fragrance, still sells a lot, and I think it's no less than Acqua di Gio, CK1, or let's say something like Liu de Sepurum. Those are the big cool waters back in the time of the big sellers. Tommy by Tommy, this is definitely one of the summer kings. Okay, so today's winner is this, but this is not bad after all. Okay, so check them out. Thanks for your time, and I just gonna keep this small little bottle because I don't need more than that. I just use one spray. This one I go 4 to 5 because I really like the lemon in this and the watery accords. Very nice. Take care guys. Time for a next review. Take care. Bye bye.